this video, we learn about the various indicators of economic development, in which its meaning and the various indicator is represented. In all over world, there are a number of indicators, but in this video, we learn about the 4 different indicators for economic developments. What is the meaning of economic development indicator? First, has the country got the economic development or not? And if it has gone, in what proportion the development has been achieved? This type of matter shown by the indicator named as an economic development indicators, in which we learn about national income, per capita income, PQLI and HDI. Let me start first, national income. All of you are aware about it that the financial value of all finished goods and services which are produced within a year in the field of agriculture, industries and service sector, the addition of this value is called as an national income. Normally, the rule is what? If the national income of any country will increases, then directly the economic development will increases, and if the national income of any country reduces, then automatically economic development reduces. But the matter is not the perfect true, because some of the limitations are here which represent that national income is not the true indicator of economic development. First limitation is population. When in the country rate of population is higher than rate of the growth of national income, then country's national income raises, but their development not be raises. According to this way, we have been seeing some example. According to this data, all of you mark that India and China's national income growth rate is 7.3%, but in a comparison of USA and Norway, it's 2.4 and 2.2 respectively. All of you see that the growth ratio of national income of India and China is higher, but still Norway and USA is more developed because of heavy population. If population increases higher, then national income division or the benefits of national income cannot be obtained by everyone. Another limitation is difficulties in calculating the true national income. Number of problems have been associated with the calculation of national income, like self-consumption oriented goods or service, illegal income, tax avoidance, tax evasion, illiteracy. Number of problems are affected to the national income calculation. So, we are not liable to get the proper national income of any countries. Another limitation is different methods for calculating the national income. National income is not calculated by same method, but they have a different method, like the total production method, total income method, total expenditure method, and every method have their different and difficult calculation. So, we are not liable to get the national income properly. So that's why reason national income is not the true indicator for economic development. To remove the limitation of national income, per capita income was developed. All of you know that per capita income means total national income divided by total population. Why per capita income is more helpful rather than national income? Because per capita income directly affected to the standard of livings of the people. That's why reason we considered that per capita income is more convenient rather than national income. In short, we understood that per capita income raises, then standard of living of the people will raises, and economic development also increases. Vice versa, the reduction in the per capita income reduces the economic development. As per the data, it is given that Norway have been holding the highest per capita income worth $64,992 US, and India have been holding $5,497 US. In the growth rate, if you mark that, then India's growth rate of per capita income is higher rather than Norway, but still India is not more developed rather than Norway, because these indicators have also a certain limitation. Number first is only estimates. When we find out the per capita income, it is the average value of total national income divided by total population. So it is not the perfect figure which shows the total per capita income of a person. That's why reason it's not perfect. Difficulty in the calculation of national income as well as per capita income. That's why reason per capita income not true indicator. If national income are not perfect in form of data, then the data of per capita income become also wrong. So that's why reason per capita income is not the perfect indicator. Unequal distribution of income. One example is the proof or evidence for it. At the Africa continent, one country is Nigeria is situated. This type of countries per capita income constantly raises in the past, but still their development was not done properly, because when the distribution of income is to be not in a proper manner, means it's an unequal, then whether the per capita income increases, but still the development of country not raises. As per the simple example, if 100 rupees income are divided between 10, then per capita income become 10 rupees. But one person holding 90 rupees and another 99 people holding only 10 rupees, then it shows that unequal distribution of income. So that's why reason per capita income become not a true measurement. Difficulty in the comparison. Sometimes per capita income cannot be easy to make the comparison of any world's economy income, because different world economy income can be calculated in a different manner. That's why reason difficulty in a comparison. And as per the wrong information I told you, if the national income become wrong, then estimates of the per capita income always be wrong. That's why reason per capita income is not the perfect indicator to calculate economic development. Let me start new another indicator named as an physical quality of life index. In abbreviative form, it's called as an PQLI. The index, which is the combination of literacy, means education, life expectancy, and infant mortality ratio. Physical quality of life index was been founded by Professor Davis Morris. Its valuations has been seen from 0 to 100. If any country's development is nearer to 0, then the economic development is lower. And if it is nearer to 100, then the country's economic development is higher. In short, if PQLI is higher, then economic development is high. And if PQLI is lower, then economic development of country is lower. PQLI has the 3 dimensions, just like education, life expectancy, child mortality ratio. How can any country found the education? The total literacy ratio in their country means a knowledge of a minimum one language for reading, writing, listening, any type of way, then it is considered as education. Life expectancy means a longevity of the life after birth, it's called as an life expectancy. And child mortality ratio can be defined or considered as a number of deaths of children per 1,000 children within a year. It's called as a child mortality ratio. Another topic is how the PQLI is formulated. Every indicator has given the weightage of 100. According to their weightage, their grade is to be collected from 0 to 100. We make the average of thrice grade, and whatever index is prepared, it's called as an PQLI. If PQLI is nearer to 0, then economic development of the country is worst. And if PQLI is nearer to 100, then economic development of the country is better. As per the importance, I explain you. It can be always be calculated 0 to 100. Nearer to the 0 development, that is a worse development of country, and higher than or nearer to the 100, then it is the superior development of the country. According to this way, economic development can be considered. The positive aspect of PQLI is literacy, life expectancy. It shows the good standard of living of the human. PQLI is better than the per capita income. PQLI indicator is helpful to indicate the economic development and lower drawbacks irrelevant with the per capita income and national income. Comparison between the two countries can be easily by PQLI. So PQLI is more important. But PQLI have some limitation, and this limitation can be considered like in this manner. When any country's PQLI growing faster rather than developed country, then we are not able to consider that then the growing country is more developed rather than developed country. In short, just I am telling to you example. Suppose in India, Kerala is a well-developed state and Bihar is the lower developed states. If PQLI of Kerala is lesser than Bihar in growing manner, so it is not true that then Bihar is more developed rather than Kerala, because sometimes Bihar growing faster rather than Kerala because of Kerala is well-developed states. So the growth ratio of Kerala not increases as much as Bihar. So that's why reason. Another limitation in this index, weightage and importance is to be not determined in a fixed manner. According to the growth of income has high importance in PQLI and ignorance is not possible. The PQLI of the rich countries rises at the slower rate because average life cannot increases beyond the particular limit. So those all are the limitation. PQLI is not the perfect indicators. One of the most important indicator nowadays in the world, it is accepted by 188 countries, named as an Human Development Index. Human Development Index is the average of literacy ratio, education considered literacy ratio, then standard of living and health. HDI was founded in 1990 by UNDP, United Nations Development Program. Its minimum value is 0 and maximum value is 1. HDI is nothing but the combination of PQLI and per capita income. HDI have three different dimensions or determination like a knowledge, life expectancy and standard of living. In knowledge, we consider that the people in which literacy ratio more than or above 15 years, and number second, those people or those children who are going to school and colleges. Those all are the peoples are concerned with knowledge. Life expectancy shows the birth ratio of child up to how long the child will enjoy the healthy life is considered as life expectancy. And standard of living means the people who are liable for getting the proper facility of pure drinking water, medical, good sanitation, reduction in infant mortality ratio, and increase in the superior quality of their life. It can be also considered by the per capita gross national income, which is measured by PPP or called as an purchasing power parity. According to this way, we can easily determine the HDI. HDI is most important aspects because its minimum value is 0, maximum is 100, nearer to 0 that's a lower development, nearer to 1 that's a higher development. So the value of HDI is 0 to 1. As per the Human Development Report 2015-16, the first rank have been owned by Norway worth 0.944 and India got 130 rank worth 0.609 and Niger, which is the least developed country, that's 188 or to the last rank worth 0.348% HDI. That is the value. HDI is the most benefited by all the dimensions. We considered it. HDI shows the economic progress plus the social progress of the country. We considered all the matter which show economic progress by standard of living, and education and health are considered as a social progress manner. So that's why reason it is considered as a combination of PQLI and per capita income. HDI, it's a superior scope for the development, which direction should the government work looking into the proper HDI manner. HDI is a progressive and its approach. It also considered the human welfare of the society. But some of the limitations of HDI have been seen, which is a very little bit, because the valuation of HDI cannot be considered by the equal manner to every economic and social indicators, because there is not a proper division of the different elements relevant with the HDI. So that's why reason HDI is not the fully trustable, but most probably number of countries utilize HDI to show their economic development. Nowadays, a number of indicators has been founded like Gender Development Index, Technological Achievement Index, Human Poverty Index, Human Consumer Index, etc. But we not cover all that index in this topic. Here, the main 4 indicators of economic development is over. Thank you for listening this video. Have a fun.